In this video, you will learn how to solve this nice exponential equation. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to my channel for more simplified mathematics solution. Now to solve this video, I want you to note that the power of 4, that 4 can be equal to 2 times 2, right? 2 times 2 can give us 4. So that tells us that we can be able to simplify the power of 4 to smaller factor. And the next thing we need to do is to bring the 20 to the left hand side. So let's get it started. We are going to have this to become x to the power of 2, right? All multiplied by 2 plus x to the power of 2 minus 20. If we subtract 20 from both sides, the right hand side will be equal to 0. Great. So having gotten x to the power of 2, let's assume that let the value of x to the power of 2 to be equal to p. So if we have x to the power of 2, let's make it to be equal to p. So since that is that, this equation will now give us p squared, right, plus p minus 20, and this will be equal to 0. Great. Now this forms a quadratic equation. Can this quadratic equation be simplifiable? Let's see. If we have a negative 20, we're going to look for two numbers we will multiply to give us the negative 20, and when we add such two numbers, we are going to have a positive 1, that is plus p. Now what are those two numbers? Definitely I know 5 multiplied by 4 is going to give us 20. Now which of these two numbers will take the negative sign? Let's assign the negative sign to 4 and the positive sign to 5. Why? Because when we add these two numbers, the result it should give us should be a positive 1. So positive should be greater than what? Than the negative. So that gives us the result to become, this value will now be p squared, that is p squared minus 4p plus 5p minus 20, and this will be equal to 0. Great. So now we can simplify. If we simplify from these two parts, we'll see that p is common, right? We'll bring out 1p minus 4, right? And then we'll have plus 5 is common. We'll have p minus 4, and all this will be equal to 0. This is common simplification. So from here we'll have p plus 5 to be equal to 0, or we'll have p minus 4 to be equal to 0. Great. Now having done that, we are going to simplify those two separate equations. In the first case, we'll have p plus 5 to be equal to 0, right? And in the second case, we'll have p minus 4 to be equal to 0. So the value of p here, if we add p to both sides, we'll have, if we add 4 to both sides, we'll have this to become 0 plus 4. And if this clears this, and then p will be equal to 0 plus 4 is equal to 4. So the value of our p is equal to 4, while on this side, if we subtract 5 from both sides, we'll have p plus 5 minus 5, and this will be equal to 0 minus 5. So this will clear this, and then our p will be equal to negative 5. Great. So we have two values, our p equal to negative 5 and our p equal to 4. Now recall that we said our x squared is equal to p, so we are going to simplify that. So remember that we have the expression x squared is equal to p, and we are asked to find the value of x. So from the first expression, we can now say that our x squared will be equal to -5, and on the other expression, we can say our x squared is equal to 4. So let's simplify these two expressions. To simplify that expression, this side is going to give us x squared equal to 5 multiplied by -1. So if we take the square root of both sides, we'll have the square root of x squared to be equal to the square root of what? 5 multiplied by the square root of -1. And recall that the square root of -1 is equal to imaginary. So we are going to have, if square clear square root, our x will be equal to the square root of 5 imaginary, right? Great, that's the value of x. Now on this other side, we're going to take the square root of both sides. So we'll have x squared equal to the square root of 4. And the square root of 4 is what? Is 2. So our x will be equal to 2. So the values of our x are, x is equal to, the value of our x is x equal to the square root of 5 imaginary, which is an imaginary result, and then the value of what? Of x equal to 2. So from the equation, from the question, we are asked to find the real values of x. So the solution to that question is x equal to 2, because that's the only real solution to this expression. Now let's check it out to see if the solution is right. X to the power of 4 plus x to the power of 2 equal to 20. If we insert the value of x equal to 2, will it give us that solution? X to the power of 4 plus x to the power of 2, is it going to give us 20? Now let's check that out. So we'll have 2 to the power of 4 plus 2 to the power of 2. Will it give us 20? Let's check that result out. 2 to the power of 4 is going to give us 16, right? Plus 2 to the power of 2 is 4. So this will be equal to 20. So what does that tell us? X equal to 2 is the right solution, the only real solution that satisfies the exponential equation given to us. The other solution, -5 imaginary, is an imaginary solution that also satisfies that exponential equation that is given to us up there. I know you did enjoy watching this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with friends and colleagues, and remember to subscribe to my channel for more simplified mathematics solutions. Thanks so much for watching, and bye bye for now.